Startup Podcast PH is co-produced by Y Spaces, Apiron, Tuala, Symph, Secuna, Red Circle Global, Maroon Studios, and Aim High. Check out our partners in the description. Welcome sa Startup Podcast PH, inspiring more Filipino entrepreneurs and innovators. Live tayo ngayon dito sa Agilab TBI in University of Southeastern Philippines, Davao City to interview their startup incubatees. We have JRL, Jumpstart, Rethink, Localize, making changes one bite at a time. And we have the co-founders, Leon Destura, Tio Benedict Pasha, and James Gaas. Hello guys, kamusta?
Hello po, we are GRL.
Hello po, we are JRL.
Hello po, we're GRL.
So we have now a student startup. So kayo students right now
Yes po.
graduating or
Second year
ay
pa po.
kayo yung mga pinakabata, grabe, second year. Kasi kaninang umaga actually, we interviewed yung mga spin-offs, university spin-offs. Actually, those are para mga professors research na ginagawang company. And now we have mga student startups na kinuha or parang na in-incubate now ni Agilab na kakakuha lang sa inyo parang a few days ago, no? Through the bootcamp.
We had a bootcamp recently that had, I think, about 8 or 6 teams. 6 teams. Where we had a selection for the incubation. And we were lucky to be a part of those teams.
So kayo on top of all the many actually from the different campuses ng USEM, no?
Yes,
Kayo ang top. Wow, galing.
Thank you.
Ayan, so sige, ano nga ba ang JRL?
So JRL po, would you like to do it?
Open a backstory.
Yeah.
Sige,
Sure.
Kaya dapat may
The name?
brain.
Okay, so like ang JRL originally it was originally ang JRL is like an abbreviation of the names of our isa na mga classmate.
Okay.
Tapos like ang serious mi ato na time. Tapos like we didn't expect na madaog mi at we would win this competition. And so now we had to take this seriously na, and we had to make a name for JRL.
So bago
And-
lang pala yung Jumpstart, Rethink, Localize.
Yeah. So that's why that's why we created the names for Jumpstart, Rethink, and Localize. So why did we choose this Jumpstart? Because of course we always want to create new ideas. We always want to help the community as a whole. Next is Rethink. So when I say rethink, we want to think outside the box. We want to think of solutions that are quite outlandish but are also effective in nature. And lastly, of course, localize. We want to empower local businesses, local entrepreneurs, and I think that will be all for our name po.
Pero sakto siya. Anong name? Okay lang tanongin kung anong name nung pinanggalingan ng JRL. Or wag na. Sige. Pero I mean, very good option, Jumpstart. Tama naman, di ba? Like to start, rethink, to think outside of the box nga or to
Yes,
break bounds. And actually, ito yung pala, yung L, ito yung na-miss na mga ibang, ibang inventors and ibang businesses, yung localize. Kasi you have to make it adapted to the people you want to provide for, di ba?
Yes.
So I think very important din yung localize. But ano yung mismong parang present nyo sa bootcamp? Kasi I'm thinking parang meron kayong actual na product or something or parang actual na service or invention or parang project na present nyo dun sa bootcamp with Agilab.
So we plan to focus on agriculture since
Okay.
agriculture comprises around 29%, 28% of the entire country's workforce, yet it only comprises 8% of the economy. So there's a huge, there's a lot of room for improvement using technology to reduce costs and to increase yields. So we proposed a robot or a droid that could scan weeds. So the current way to weed out the weeds is to spray the entire field with herbicide. So
lahat naapektuhan.
yes, well, so although this is effective, it costs more since you're spraying the entire field, and it's not precise since you're haphazardly using herbicide. So we plan to use a droid that has a camera that scans the surroundings, that traverses the field and scans for weeds and selectively sprays herbicide to the area that has weed. So instead of haphazardly using herbicide to the entire field, it's more precise, it's more controlled, and it's more cost efficient.
Yeah, that's why pala nung sinabi ni Sir Jong kanina nung when I talked to them about KTTD and Agilab TBI, isa sa mga parang niche ngayon ni Agilab is yung sa agriculture and yung sa precision agriculture nga. And yun nga, no, ang importance niya is for to actually make, actually at the end of the day, to make agriculture production better kasi 'di ba more efficient yung ay actually more efficient kasi hindi na apektuhan ng herbicides yung mga plants na hindi naman talaga dapat. Do you have anything to add there?
Ano sir, like not only that sir, but by reducing the use of herbicides sir, we also intend sir to make our produce safer for
Uh-huh.
consumption food sir, because if you think about it sir, herbicides also cause a lot of health issues sir.
Yes.
It can cause infertility as such sir. So we will also really want to reduce the use sir.
Yes, actually sige, ang dami niyan actually, come to think of it 'no, ang daming nasa-solve ni precision agriculture. Correct me if I'm wrong may naisip ako 3 So parang ito yung problems or challenges of the farmers that you're solving here, and not just of the farmers, even of the end consumers. First yung safety or parang safety nung crops 'no, kasi imbes na lahat na tatamaan nung herbicide, mas yung mga weeds lang. Second, actually less volume 'to 'di ba? Kasi less herbicides yung ginagamit 'no, so nakakatipid pa yung farmer. And at the end of the day yung consumer parang mas organic and safe from chemicals yung nakakain. Tama ba yun? Yun bang 3 yun or baka meron pa?
Yes sir, but I would also like to add sir na it would also sir relieve sir a lot of manual labor from the farmers kung sir nag-apply. If you think about it sir, ang mga farmers sir nabababad sila under the heat of the sun. We also really want sir to help farmers sir, because farmers are the cornerstone of the Philippine economy sir. We want to help them and make their work as sir, like less tiring sa ilabod na sa part
Paano nga
sir.
ba currently naglalagay ng herbicide ang mga farmers? And by the way, herbicide is different from pesticide no? Kasi this is for weeds.
Yes sir,
No?
ang herbicide sir is more of a subset of pesticides sir.
Okay.
Ang pesticide encompasses everything sir na nagkill ng insects, nagkill ng mga
okay. So
similar.
herbicide specifically for weeds.
Yes po sir.
Anong klase ng crops ba yung parang usually may mga nagiging weeds na katabi na
Actually sir, like if you think about this sir, like weeds can pop up anywhere talaga sir. Yes sir.
Oo.
Like no matter what we do sir, they will always be present no matter the crops na naa sir.
And ayun nga so dati or until now yung paano nga ba naglalagay ng herbicides ang mga farmers? Manual or paano ba?
Most of the time
Lalakad lang
sir,
sila tapos
manual sir, lakad sir, or gumagamit sila ng medyo expensive na machinery sir.
Richer farms use aerial dispersion using drones, possibly. So it's either manual or through drones, and we plan to reduce the manual labor by introducing automation and droids.
Either manual or drones na
Yeah.
kakalat.
Yeah.
Malaki no. So ito mas precise no.
Yes.
May add ka ba?
For ang ginagamit mostly sa farmer ngayon sir is yung manual. One is yung machinery, same as this one but not so precise. Ang drones is magdaan lang siya sa field then spray. And the last thing is yung drone po sir nga overhead. Nga
So
lahat
I mean yung machine is the drone. Pero yung drone
Yes,
na
po.
yun as in daan lang talaga. So
Yes,
lahat
daan
na
lang.
maapektuhan.
Maraming nasasayang na
Oo.
pesticide din.
And now siguro sa inyong product, may name ba yung product? JRL yung name ng company. May name ba itong product? Precision Agriculture Drone na to?
Sir?
PAD. Precision Agriculture Drone.
Sir, like if I remember correctly sir, the name of our product sir was Weedinator.
Weedinator.
Weedinator 9000 sir, inspired siya sir from I don't know if a lot of people know this sir, but inspired from Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas
sir.
and Ferb. Yes,
Yes po, sir.
Favorite ko yun. Si Perry the Platypus.
Yes po sir.
Anyway, sige. So, now, itong si Weedinator. Anong galing kay Doofenshmirtz?
Sir, si Dr. Doof po sir gumagawa ng inventions, tapos
Oo nga.
lahat ng inventions niya nag-end with inator sir.
Okay.
It's probably 9,000, 1 million.
Okay.
Inspiration from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, si Weedinator, drone siya, no? Then, may camera, no? For the...
Not entirely drone sir, more of like ground-based siya na ground-based siya na remote control na sir. Parang ganun
sasakyan
siya, sir.
or naglalakad? Or
Sasakyan siya, sir.
siya. Tapos, siguro parang may head siya para may camera.
Yes sir,
So,
like
pag nakita
titingnan
niya
niya ang
yung-
lead sir, i-spray niya ng herbicide sir.
Bakit hindi drone na parang overhead? Lumilipad.
When it comes to drones sir, ang mahirap sa drones sir is first of all ang maintenance. It's really hard to maintain drones to sir, tapos robustness nila sir, drones and drones are very hard to pilot sir. First sir, drones are very hard to pilot, tapos next is very dependent siya sa weather conditions, sir, or sa current conditions yung farm. So, example, if very windy ang drone, or very windy ang location ng farm, ang drone mismo, mahirapan travel throughout the field. Tapos, another disadvantage is like, if windy ang environment, sir, magsispray siya ng
Yes.
herbicide, nadadala ng hangin, sir. Hindi
Okay.
targeted na maayos. Compared
Okay.
sa ground-based, sir, na doon lang siya sa baba, mabigat siya, di siya na-affect ng hangin. Tapos due to the
Oh.
fact na malapit lang, di rin masyado malaki influence ng wind sa trajectory ng herbicide.
Galing, galing. Ito yung localize eh. Kasi 'di ba ngayon yung mga parang pag nakakita tayong drones, uy, drones tayo sa lahat, drones na lang, drones. Pero when you come to think of it, maybe nga mas bagay pala sa maybe the Philippine setting ano na medyo baka ma-typhoon or mahangin, baka kasi pag typhoon for sure deads ang drone diyan, no? So baka dahil may L kayo sa JRL, localize. So tama nga naman, baka mas precise ang ground-based na robot for this.
Yes po, sir. Like, furthermore, sir, to add to that, sir, we also thought about, sir, kanang mga wet and dry season sa Philippines, sir. So, we thought ahead, sir, and we also added, sir, kanang mga specifications, sir, sa wheel types na pwede gamitin ng drone, sir. So, if you think about it, sir, yung mga sasakyan natin na regular, sir, if makagadaan sila sa putik, di ba, mahihirapan sila maggumalaw, sir. So, I'm sure na when this device gets deployed in the, sir, in the farm, especially, farms are really wet at times, sir. So, we are considering, sir, multiple wheel configurations.
Yung parang sa matangke ba to?
Yes, parang sa
Alam mo
mga
yung tangke ginawa
yes,
sila for yung
Caterpillar.
parang conveyor belt na
Yes,
ay,
po, Caterpillar trucks. We wanted that kind of customization, sir, para to make it more customizable based sa farmland na meron, sir.
So galing talaga ng JRL. So na jumpstart yung solving for the farmers, precision agriculture. And think actually this is thinking outside of the box and localizing ano. May add ba kayo for the product for the ano? Yun.
I'd like to add po na since if you use drones, the weeds may get obscured. Like if corn yung crops nyo tapos
Natatakpan from the above.
Yeah, so it's more accurate if you have a like an RC controlled robot scan the ground using a front facing camera and a few sensors. But like you they'd see the ground more closer and it will be more accurate compared to viewing from the sky.
Yeah, true. Pero so ano pa rin, remote control siya kunwari farmer, nasa gilid ng farm and then remote control. May camera pa rin. Parang nakikita pa rin ng farmer, 'di ba, yung parang camera nung robot.
Yes po,
Tapos
sir.
parang yung pag-spray, manual or automatic rin ng robot?
Automatic, sir.
Automatic.
If ever ang device makaka-detect ng
Okay.
weed,
Nagsispray
automatic niya na isa-spray, sir.
So hindi pala kailangan makita ng farmer kasi automatic
Hindi na
naman ang gagawin ng
automatic
robot.
na, sir. Ang robot na mismo ang titingin, sir.
Okay, that's nice. So, do you already have the prototype? Did you make the prototype for the
Not yet pa, sir. Second year, sir, we're still nag-ano pa kami sa mga subjects namin, sir.
Yeah, pero I think pwede nyo gawin to. Anong course niyo pala?
We are
Computer
science
So,
po, sir.
pwedeng ito yung project ninyo, no? Parang
Yes po, sir.
ito yung develop nyo na maybe like in your capstone project or something. So, okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Trust the digital future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Protect your assets from bugs before bad hackers exploit them, and launch your products seamlessly with Secuna, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Receive reports in real time and work with security experts to find bugs in your products before others do. Let's make your security our priority.
Now, sige, pag-usapan naman natin ng inyong mga kwento. So, classmates kayo?
Yes,
po, sir. Kasi so kami tatlo, sir.
Second year, grabe babata naman naman. Okay lang, tanongin ko ilang taon kayo?
Uh,
20.
20 na ba kayo?
I'm 20.
20.
Yeah.
19 pa po ako,
Oh,
sir.
wow. Bata.
I'm the
Grabe
eldest.
naman.
I'm 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
pero ang sabi mabata nyo, I'm 33. Nahiya naman ako, ano. And next, natutuwa talaga ako sa mga bata na, na dreamers and parang hindi lang dreamers, solvers, kumbaga problem solvers. And actually, innovators in the making na kayo, na buti nga, di ba, with the help of yan, sila Sir Jong, wow, and Agilab TBI na nurture din ang innovator minds ng mga bata. But anyway, sorry bata, tinawag ko yung bata. Sorry.
Sige.
But anyway, paano kayo nagkakilala? And bakit kayo yung nagrupo? Magkakaibigan na ba kayo?
Ano sir, like not unlike we are very close yun na acquaintances sir, like
Okay.
within our class sir, we are very like close din naman nasa class sir. We encounter each other a lot sir, tapos the way sir na napasok kami dito sa is we na-invite po kami ng aming program head
Okay.
to join the
Yung sa
the
bootcamp?
competition sa bootcamp. Tapos
Bakit kayo in-invite ng program head? Bakit kayo yung pinili?
I'm not sure.
Kayo ba pinaka...
we're not sure sir.
Bakit kaya?
Process.
Baka nakitaan niya kayo ng potential with the... I mean, maybe... What do you think?
But ako sir, wala akong nag-invite. I joined here because interest na ako ng precision
gusto mo- ikaw
agriculture.
gusto mo
Yeah.
talaga.
Gusto na ako
Okay.
mag-delve into this.
So, why? Bakit?
As I have said ni Teo, farmers are the cornerstone of our society, and ever since I was a kid, interested na ko aning mga Internet of Things and mga precision
wow.
agriculture. Daghan ko
Grabe talaga
ginawatch
mga
sa
kabataan ngayon.
videos.
Nakaka-inspire naman kayo. Sana bata ako ulit. Pero from Davao talaga kayo? Or...
Kami dalawa sir from Davao, tapos
I'm from Digos po. Shout out Digos. Yes po.
Digos is
around-
outside Davao City.
Yes po.
Pero Davao din.
Davao del Sur.
Del Sur.
Yeah, it's south of Davao po.
Kaya. Pero
Yeah.
medyo mas malapit-lapit lang din naman yun.
Yeah,
1 hour
it's
away.
fairly
ganun.
close. Yeah, around
1
an hour away.
Ayun. And then, ayun. So, bakit nga ba, well, although may mention na gusto nyong isolve yung agriculture, pero bakit ito yung parang pinaka naisip nyong i-present dito? I mean, there are other choices. There are other ideas that you could have done. Bakit dito kayo napunta at the end sa...
This is primarily James's idea here.
I primarily chooses this idea sir since what I have seen sa mga existing technologies aning precision agriculture, example katong drones, even though highly technical na kayo siya, dili kayo siya nag-save og herbicide more, nagagasto gyapon siya compared sa traditional nga pesticides. And I think na if gamiton namo ni with our program, apil siya sa among kasama siya sa aming program, ma-apply namin yung na-learn namin
Yeah.
sa itong project na to.
Have you had experiences na sa farm? Meron ba kayong like experience with a farm or maybe with a farmer? Or nakatry na ba kayo makakausap ng farmer about this? About them possibly implementing this? I'm just curious kasi I'm pretty sure lalo na yung mga malalaking farms or yung mga farm owners talaga, I think they'd be interested. Pero syempre, I think merong natural barrier for anyone naman na parang pag may bago, baka hindi na namin kailangan. Parang doon sa nakasanayan, di ba? What do you
Yes po,
think lang
sir.
of that? Parang how do you plan to na parang i-convince maybe sila na this will be better for them? What do you think about that? As a startup kasi that's very important.
Yeah,
Di
sir,
ba alam
like-
niyo yung hacker, hipster, hustler? May ganun ba kayo?
yes po sir.
Sino ang hacker?
Hacker si
Ako ba sir?
Since ikaw nakaisip ng idea, no? Sino ang hipster?
ako po sir.
Is ikaw hustler?
Yes.
Hustler na tayo nagbebenta O, ikaw sagot ng tanong. No?
So we do understand that changing traditional methods are very hard. Although I hope that we can convince farmers to switch to technological methods by showing them the economic savings
yeah.
they could have by adapting this technology. Although it's hard for them to understand or maybe to integrate the technology, I believe that by showing them the benefits they gain, they will be more likely to adapt that technology.
Tsaka ang possible dyan. Actually, nangyayari na yun sa mga ibang farmers, di ba? Totoo naman na aging ang farmers.
Yeah.
Pero actually, yung mga anak ng mga farmers, they are slowly being interested then to have their farms. Actually, ako personally, in the podcast, I've interviewed, actually 4 years na 'tong podcast, we've interviewed parang around 200 plus na, and nag-interview ako mismo ng mga farms, as in farmers. Kasi meron mga farmers na startups din. Kasi in their farms, they actually do innovations. And yung mga farmers ngayon na nakausap ko, baka pwede naman silang makakausap eh. Mga bata sila as in 30s, 20, even 20s, ganyan. They own their farm. Even yung mga small na farms lang na parang household level, parang backyard level. Kasi compared dati na parang uso yung mga hacienda level or yung mga ganun, then may mga farm workers. So parang yung mga farm workers, hindi sila mamotivate mag-innovate. Pero kung ikaw mismo may-ari ng farm mo and you see the economic benefits, mas gusto mo, 'di ba? Kasi less na yung gagawin, mas may time ka, mas madami kang kita. So it's just a matter of investment or parang somehow risk pa rin siya of trying something new. Pero ayun na, I think ngayon nga na mas pabata yung may mga batang farmers, pwedeng I guess sila yung lapitan nyo, 'di ba? Na kasi sila yung not naman na mas savvy sa technology, pero sila din yung mas mas gustong mas may time
Yeah.
para
Yes, sir. Actually, one of the people who were hopeful about our project and one of our consultants in the Aglab
Bootcamp.
the boot camp was a farmer. He owned a farm and he was fairly young. I believe he was in his 30s, and he was hopeful about our project, seeing that we were trying to integrate technology into agriculture. And he owned a farm, and he said that he was very hopeful to integrate precision technology into agriculture. So hearing those words from a farmer were very hopeful for us, since it made us think that maybe this is possible and it
Yeah.
is in demand.
Yeah.
So that he really helped us gain hopes for this project.
So siguro nga as a start for your project, you work with him or her really, 'di ba? So really design, kasi for sure itong product nyo, dadaan ba to, although you do the prototype, dadaan ba to sa mga iterations para
Yes.
talagang kung alin talagang nagagamit niya, 'di ba? So maybe siguro work with the farmer, siguro mga I think mga 1 year pa yun na redesigning. I think matagal yun na proseso eh. I think yun yung gagawin nyo for your project matagal-tagal na redesigning, and then I think siguro since second year kayo ngayon, by the time you graduate, market ready na siya. Wow, yung
Yeah, we hope so actually. Yeah, we hope so.
We hope so,
So do
sir.
you plan na parang while you're here in the university, really really enhance the product. And then pagka-graduate nyo, para yun yung magiging trabaho nyo. Na kayo? Dito na kayo kay Weedinator as a business. 'Di ba? Hindi, 'di ba? I mean, do you think that possibility?
Hopefully, sir.
Mm.
In the
Hopefully.
best case.
The best
Yeah.
case, sir, once ma-develop ang project, sir, di na kami mag-bother, sir, with like job finding, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, ang dami pwedeng mangyari, whether like through the government or through the farm. I think may mga farm groups din dito sa Mindanao, parang farm. Yung mga nakausap ko kanina, parang they talked with the farm group farm industry na linkage through the university. And I think ang benefit din dito, since you're now part of kay Agilab, tutulungan kayo ni Agilab to link with farmers
Yes,
din,
sir, yeah.
And then they will really help you enhance the product and make it commercially feasible.
Yes, sir. We can really feel the support from Agilab, sir. They've been really helpful in encouraging us and assuring us that we will be supported by them. So yeah, we're very hopeful in the upcoming months and years to developing our project with
Yeah.
them.
Kasi rin to parang achievement din to ng university 'di ba? Actually, and very laking pride para sa inyo if kayo yung maka-invent ng something very useful for farmers. Pride for you and pride for the university and pride for the country actually. 'Di ba? Ayun.
So, yeah.
Ayun. And by the way pala, if I may ask, ano pa yung nangyari dun sa bootcamp? So it's a competition, parang pitching competition siya.
Yes, sir. Pitching competition siya, sir. We were tasked, sir, to like find a specific niche namin, sir, and then like find a solution din, sir. So like we had to go through a lot, sir. Like we had to pitch a lot of things, sir. Not just our solutions, sir, but we also had to pitch our problem.
Yung problem.
We had to answer, like we had to convince the judges that there actually was a problem.
Yes. Kaya na-research nyo yun. Ang ganda ng pasok mo kanina ng 40% I workforce in agriculture, pero 8% lang yung...
Yeah, sir.
Ang ganda nun
So that means that although there's a very large people in the agriculture sector,
meaning actually hindi medyo inefficient.
yeah, and very inefficient siya. So like we want to improve that part of our economy.
Ayun. And now na kinuha na kayo ni Agilab, actually wondering ano ka bang criteria nila dun? Siguro magaling kayo mag-pitch din, no? Na para maganda din yung, I think maganda yung nyo, maganda yung justification ninyo, no? And actually very appealing si Weedinator when you come to think of it, especially if i-adapt sa technology ng university na magagamit ng agriculture. I think maybe that's why kayo ang napili at a very young second year
They're
age.
very good yappers din, sir.
Sino nag-pitch?
Us three, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
naman talaga. Okay. Ayun, future plans. So, well, although binanggit niyo na yung future plans ninyo na siguro for the rest of your stay here in the university, continues to develop. Pero, on the business end, ano ba mga plano nyo? Or maybe baka may naisip na kayo mga possible paths or ways on how to make this work really. So, ano na tingnan niyo para outlook nyo into the future?
For now, sir, we're really focusing on developing the product muna in the near future. But in the far future, we're planning to expand more. We're looking for investors as early as now. We're still planning on that. Yeah.
Hi,
Better,
listeners.
hello. And then after that, if we are fully developed na meron ng prototype, maybe we can commercialize na in the large scale po.
And by the way, so si JRL kasi medyo parang umbrella siya no? So, do you plan to do other stuff aside from Weedinator?
If we are given the time, sir, and
Pero now focus
okay.
muna sa Weedinator.
Focus
Yeah,
sa
that's good. That's good,
answer
yeah.
sa Weedinator.
Okay. Ayun. Yeah, so if our listeners want to know more, baka nga mayroon siyang investor or actually, you can apply for grants. Maybe sa may bago may DA grant ngayon Department of Agriculture. Actually, hindi pa siya bago, pero bago ko lang nalaman. May grants din si DA. 'Di ba? Ang mga sikat kasi ngayon sila DOST, tsaka DTI may grants, CDA din may grants. And I think since agriculture kayo, baka pwede din 'yun kasi that will also help you have capital to prototype, to do it. So I'm actually excited to magawa yung prototype. Sana sa pag fourth year ninyo maano yung prototype talaga, and I'm looking forward to see that. Ano pa natin, mag part 2 tayo pag meron na.
Hopefully.
Papakita natin yung actual Weedinator. Ano na-imagine niyo pala? Gano'n siya kalaki pag na-imagine niyo?
If I remember correctly, sir, yung nasa sketches ko, sir, it's not that big, around mga 20 to 30 centimeters.
So maliit lang.
Yeah,
maliit lang.
Around this big.
Okay.
Like, ang problem ang good, sir, if we go for really heavy really big na machine, sir, I was thinking about, sir, yung spacing ng mga crops between each other, sir.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure, sir, na makakasya siya, sir.
True. Tama, localized din. Nakadepende rin sa
Yes, sir.
So, pwedeng iba't ibang sizes, no? Kasi I think iba't ibang crops, baka iba-iba rin ang spacing.
Yes po, sir. Problem ko rin, sir, is if malaki yung machine, sir, I really don't want to answer. Like, the risk of trampling, sir, especially if, like,
masira pa yung mga
maliliit pa yung mga crops, sir, baka masira, sir.
Okay, gets. True.
Introducing Aim High. Smarter construction management starts here. Monitor costs and progress with real-time insights. Plan ahead and adapt with streamlined scheduling tools. Make data-driven decisions to avoid costly delays. Increase efficiency and profit with Aim High.
Running a business? Make it smarter with Red Circle Global. Streamline operations, boost productivity, and manage everything in one powerful ERP system. Book your free business demo today at redcircleglobal.com. Guided by one of our top experts.
Ayun. By the way, if our listeners want to know more about JRL and Weedinator, so how can they connect with you? Maybe, I think kung wala pa kayong Facebook page, maybe sa inyong mga pages, profiles, or maybe through Agilab, no? So,
Yes,
sige,
sir.
can you, do you, how they can contact you?
For now, you can reach out to Agilab so they
Yes.
can refer you to us. We don't have an official page yet, but if time permits, we will make a page if we go. I hope we can make a page in the future. It's very tiring to go through another page. That's
Kahit
yeah,
yung
for now.
JRL lang, lagyan nyo ng logo, gawa lang yung Facebook
Yeah.
page ng JRL,
Yeah.
and then, or JRL Widinator, diba? Yeah, or but sige, next time.
Actually, we plan to make a page when we actually have a prototype.
Yes, true.
Yeah, because we don't want to make a page that's empty.
Yeah.
Like we have nothing to show off yet. So that's our plan for now.
True. Tsaka para ma-showcase na nga rin din
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
page. Ayun. So, yeah, thank you very much for this conversation about Widinator and JRL. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 61 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLexPage Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Argum AI. Make smarter decisions by presenting both sides of an issue as argued by two distinct AI models. Pixel by ePlayment. Turn content into opportunity, grow deeper connections, and earn more. Only with Pixel. Sign up at pixel.eplayment.co. School of Profits. Filipino-led community for aspiring freelancers, VAs, agency builders, and online earners. Built to help you start, grow, and earn online together. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner. Early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Agile Data Solutions, the Philippines' fastest growing market insights tech company with its data gathering platform, Hustle PH. Smile Checks, streamline hiring and onboarding with automated background checks. Cloud CFO, cloud accounting service provider for businesses ready to grow. Cloverly Tech, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. Body Beaties, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Unawa, driving digital transformation with secure, legally enforceable electronic signatures and robust AML compliance. SchoolTech, all-in-one AI integrated school and learning management system. Better Support, a Manila-based BPO company. They have a referral program for people who can bring in new clients. You might know a Western-based business that needs better support. Britanna, enterprise-grade ERP solution that fits the small and medium business budget. Wonder Brand, data science-driven brand strategy and design for emerging markets. East Point Business Outsourcing Services, one-stop shop for streamlined business solutions for MSMEs such as business registration, bookkeeping, and more. DiviCode Technologies Incorporated, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and wellness programs for you. This episode is powered by Stugbodok, JIA Engineering Solutions, Alcacon Aquafeeds 1Alj, Grey Wolf Technologies Philippines, Pareto Consulting, Jure.ph, Big Giant Games, Pahatid PH, Wistless PH, Tech Tribe, Yay, Uplift Code Camp, Board Prep, Dohey Philippines, Edfolio, Hive Rooms, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.